The process of making fish sauce is a world of tradition and craftsmanship, blending centuries-old techniques with modern technology. In a factory, a unique transformation takes place. What starts as fresh fish, salt, and thyme turns into a rich, savory liquid that's an essential ingredient in kitchens worldwide. But how exactly does it go from fish to that distinct umami flavor that enhances everything from stir-fries to sushi? The journey is fascinating, involving a precise mix of science, fermentation, and a touch of artistry. From carefully selecting the fish to the fermentation process that can last months, every step matters in crafting this liquid gold. Let's uncover the surprising details behind how your favorite fish sauce is made. 1. The fish. Sourcing the perfect catch. When it comes to making fish sauce, the first step is all about getting the right fish. It's not just any fish that makes the cut. The fish used for fish sauce has to be small, oily, and packed with the right kind of proteins. The most popular choice? Anchovies. These tiny fish are rich in natural umami and have the perfect balance of flavor when fermented. But it's not just about any anchovy. The fish must be caught at the peak of their freshness to make sure the sauce is top quality. The fish are usually caught in the wild, right from the ocean, rather than farmed. This is important because wild fish tend to have a cleaner, stronger flavor, which plays a huge role in the taste of the final product. The fresh fish are delivered straight to the factory, where they are quickly prepared to start the process. But how do you choose the right fish? The size, the oil content, and even the location where the fish are caught make a difference. For example, some areas produce fish with a more intense flavor because of the local waters. This attention to detail is key because the fish sets the foundation for the entire fermentation process. The fresher and better the fish sauce. This is why sourcing the perfect catch is so important in creating that rich, umami-packed flavor we all love. 2. The secret ingredient. Salt. Salt is more than just a seasoning in fish sauce. It's the unsung hero of the whole process. Without salt, there's no fish sauce. Salt plays a critical role in preserving the fish and kickstarting the fermentation process. But it's not just about adding a sprinkle of salt. The ratio of salt to fish is a delicate science. Salt helps to draw out moisture from the fish, creating a brine that's crucial for fermentation. It also prevents harmful bacteria from ruining the batch, allowing only the good bacteria to thrive. These good bacteria break down the fish proteins into amino acids, creating that deep umami flavor that's the signature of fish sauce. But here's where it gets interesting: too much salt, and the fish sauce becomes overpowering and inedible. Too little, and it can spoil or not ferment properly. Finding the perfect balance between fish and salt is key to creating the ideal flavor profile. And the salt used isn't just any kind. Some factories use special sea salt that's harvested from specific locations, giving the sauce a unique flavor that reflects the region where it's made. 3. Fermentation, the magical transformation. Fermentation is the magic that transforms fresh fish and salt into the rich, umami-packed fish sauce we all love. This process can take months, sometimes even up to a year. During this time, something incredible happens. The fish breaks down into amino acids and proteins, creating the deep, savory flavors that make fish sauce so unique. It's not just sitting there, it's a transformation. When the fish and salt are mixed together and left to ferment, natural enzymes get to work. These enzymes slowly break down the fish, turning it into a liquid that's full of flavor. But fermentation isn't a quick process. It needs time to work its magic. The fish sauce must be kept at the right temperature and humidity to ensure the enzymes break everything down at just the right pace. If the conditions aren't perfect, the fermentation can go wrong, and the sauce won't taste right. During this fermentation period, bacteria also play a key role. The good bacteria help convert the fish proteins into amino acids, which give the fish sauce its signature umami flavor. It's like the fish is slowly turning into a concentrated, flavorful liquid over time. This lengthy process is what gives fish sauce its depth and complexity, with each batch tasting slightly different, depending on how long it's been fermented. So, next time you drizzle some fish sauce on your food, remember, you're tasting months of patience and perfect conditions that made this flavor explosion possible. 4. The factory's role, precision, and efficiency. In a modern fish sauce factory, tradition meets technology, creating a blend of precision and efficiency that ensures every bottle is of the highest quality. While fish sauce production has ancient roots, the factories of today take advantage of advanced machinery and methods to scale up production without losing the essence of what makes fish sauce so special. One of the key roles the factory plays is managing the fermentation process. Large tanks are used to house the fish and salt mixture, but these tanks are carefully controlled environments. Temperature and humidity levels are monitored 24/7, ensuring that the conditions are just right for fermentation. Even the smallest change in temperature or humidity can affect the final flavor, so factories use sensors and automated systems to keep everything in check. Despite the technology, the process still requires a lot of human expertise. Workers monitor the fish closely, checking the fermentation process and ensuring that the fish sauce develops its deep, rich flavor. It's a delicate balance between the art of craftsmanship and the science of precision. In some factories, automated systems handle tasks like filtering and bottling, speeding up production and improving consistency. But even with all this technology, the human touch is still needed at crucial points. It's a mix of age-old practices and cutting-edge innovation that ensures the fish sauce you find on your shelf is always top-notch. The factory's role is about efficiency, but it's also about maintaining the deep flavors that have made fish sauce a beloved ingredient for centuries. 5. Extracting the liquid gold, filtration, and pressing. After months of waiting, the moment arrives to extract the liquid gold, the fish sauce. This step is all about carefully separating the flavorful liquid from the fish solids. It's a process that requires precision, as the first extraction is the most prized, packed with the richest flavor. The first stage is pressing. The fermented fish is carefully placed into large containers where it's gently pressed to release the liquid. The fish solids, now broken down after months of fermentation, are squeezed to ensure that as much liquid as possible is extracted. This liquid is what becomes the fish sauce, and it's rich, dark, and packed with that delicious umami flavor. But not all fish sauce is the same. The first liquid that comes out of the press is the highest quality. It's full-bodied, bold, and intense. This is what you'll find in premium fish sauces. After the first press, the remaining fish solids are often pressed again to extract a second, lighter batch of liquid. This second press produces a more diluted fish sauce, which is still useful, but not as strong or flavorful as the first. Once the fish sauce is pressed, it goes through a filtration process to remove any remaining solid particles, ensuring that the final product is smooth and clear. After filtration, the fish sauce is ready for bottling. This step is crucial because the purity and clarity of the sauce reflect the quality of the entire production process. The liquid that emerges from the pressing and filtration process is the true essence of fish sauce, packed with flavor, rich in history, and ready to enhance your favorite dishes. Thanks for watching. Now you know the fascinating journey behind every bottle of fish sauce, from the perfect fish to the final aged product. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit the like button and subscribe for more exciting food stories. See you next time.